Well, welcome everyone to another Willie's Ramblins and Pickup video. Well, not a whole lot to ramble because I've not really been traveling much. I do have a couple things I want to discuss here real quick. First, I want to thank everybody who showed up to the live stream last night while I was playing Starblade Alpha. I did get a super chat question. I tried to go get the question from YouTube, and for some reason the live chat's not showing up. I can't figure out why. But basically it was a question from, I think, Tony or Troy. I'm sorry, dude. I wish I could have captured that question. But he asked, what do I think of Faxanadu or Falsanadu or Fanadu? I can't pronounce words, man. Brain to mouth connection, not so good. Anyway, it's an NES game, and it's not my type of genre that I like to play. I'm more into arcade conversions. I'm into shoot 'em ups, shmups. I like first-person shooter games. I like that kind of stuff. A lot of the games like a Zelda or games of that nature, I play every once in a while, but it's just not a game I really go to. And I've not really played that, however you pronounce it, the Falsanadu, however you pronounce that crazy thing. But, a lot of people like the game, and that's cool, man. That's why we're so different in the gaming community. Not everybody's going to like everything. We all have our likes and dislikes. The trick is to play what you really enjoy, and don't be one of those elitist snobs that if someone doesn't like a game you play, you're like, you don't watch this. Don't do that. We all have our likes and dislikes. Let's all just have fun. Who cares who likes a game, who doesn't like a game? If you enjoy the game, play the game. That's all I got to say about that. Another thing, something I've been noticing over the past few years on my YouTube show. Now, a lot of you who's been around since the very beginning of Arcade USA, I think back in 2011 or 12, I think it was 2012 is when I began the Arcade USA channel. I've had a YouTube channel a lot longer than that, where I used to share videos of my fish and videos of my model railroading stuff I was doing, and various vids like that, because it's more of a channel I was using to share stuff with my family and friends. A lot of those videos I need to move off the Arcade USA channel onto a separate channel, which I need to work on sometime in the future to get rid of all those really old vids that aren't related to Arcade USA. I'm just incredibly lazy. But anyway, something I've been noticing is the incessant need to make passive-aggressive comments. I can't figure this out. It's like, okay, if you don't like what I'm doing, why are you here? Why don't you go somewhere else? A lot of you who have known me over the years and this channel, I don't care about how many subscribers I have. Granted, I appreciate everyone who's subscribed. I think it's great. I celebrate when I make different milestones. But I really don't care how many people are subscribing to the channel. I kind of like the way things are going. I don't advertise a whole lot. I like being my own little corner of YouTube where I can have fun, avoid all the drama and stuff that goes on out there. I'm friends with a lot of people out there, other fellow YouTubers, that get into a lot of fights with each other and stuff like that. I'm staying out of that stuff. No. I'm not a drama channel at all. I only made one video that you would probably consider a drama video, which I've long unlisted. It's been a long time ago. I was really upset at the time, and I made a video about it. And in hindsight, it's not what my channel's about. So I still got the video, but I unlisted it. Didn't delete it, just unlisted it because I didn't want that. I think the time has passed. Don't need to keep dragging up old stuff and letting it be out there. It's done and over. Don't need to talk anymore about anything like that. But anyway, if you don't like what I'm doing, you don't have to subscribe. You can actually just move on to another channel that may be doing stuff that you like. Why do you stick around just to make passive aggressive comments or keep unliking the video? Go somewhere else. I can't figure this out. I guess there's people out there that don't like it when people are actually happy for a change and actually enjoy making YouTube videos. A lot of people consider that I have a fake persona. No. A lot of the people who watch this channel know me outside of YouTube, and they can pretty much tell you I'm exactly the same way in real life as I am on this camera. I'm goofy. I'm kind of a little flaky. That's how I am. It's not a persona. But anyway, man, that was kind of depressing, talk about all that kind of stuff. That's not what I like to talk about, actually. I apologize. I mean, I wish I could remember your name. Tony, Troy. I know his last name was Smith, I believe. I apologize for not able to show your question from the super chat you gave me last night during the live stream. I like to try to make a point when I do get a super chat. If I get enough of them, I'll make a dedicated video. If I only get like one or two, I'll mention them in my pickup videos and stuff like that to try to answer the question in a little bit more detail. A lot of people have asked me, well, what are you doing when you get the super chat money? Well, but I feel like if you're going to give me a super chat, which I don't want super chats, don't think I'm begging for super. No. I don't do Patreon. I don't ask for donations. Nothing. I'm not that kind. This is a hobby for me. But when super chats do come in, I do appreciate it. And what I do is I try to dump that money right back into the channel to pick up more stuff to show you, and also pick up different prizes to give away. So that's what I'm going to do with the super chat money, is to pick up more material to review on the channel. Well, not review, to experience on the channel. There we go. I'm going to experience new things. I don't want to call it reviews because I'm not the greatest reviewer, because even the worst game out there, I'll find something fun about it. So I'm just weird that way. I'm just easily entertained. That's what happens when you grow up as an only child. Even though I have a brother and sister, they were much older than me, and they were out of the house when I came along. So I basically grew up by myself in the house. So I got really good at entertaining myself. I have a very active imagination. Very active imagination. Sometimes I hear voices. We're not going to talk about that, though. Anyway, enough of all that stuff. Let's look at some of the pickups I've had. Now, like I said, I'm not gone anywhere. So this is stuff I've purchased off either Amazon.com or eBay or Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that is where I've got most of this stuff. It's not a whole lot, but I got some cool stuff. I am starting my Memorial Day vacation today, so I'm off all next week, and I picked up something special to do. And last time I was doing the live stream, everybody was asking me, well, maybe you should live stream doing this thing I'm going to show you. And I was thinking, that might be a good idea. So I might do it maybe I'll do it on Memorial Day, because I know everybody should be off, and maybe there's something you might want to watch me do. I'd maybe do it Memorial Day morning or something like that. If you want to know when I'm going to do this, when I'm going to show you, just look at the Facebook page Arcade USA, because I'll have a little post up there saying I want to do this project at this time, blah, 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 blah. Or here on the YouTube channel, go to the community tab, and I'll put a post in there saying, okay, on this date, this time, Eastern time, I'll be doing this little project. So if you want to come along and chat with me as I put this project together, I think it'd be kind of something fun to do. My buddy Chris Call from the Atari Creep, he's the one that suggested doing it as a live stream. And I thought, that'd be kind of cool, because he does stuff like that where he does little projects and live streams. So I thought maybe I'll give it a try. And don't make fun of my soldering skills when I'm doing this. I'm just joking. Make fun of me all you want. I don't care. Anyway, let's get to the pickups. So first we're going to talk about what is it I'm referring to about this project I picked up. Well, I picked up this really cool, it's a Pong Kit. Now, there's a lot of different Pong kits out there, and a lot of them are basically you have push buttons for, up and down for your paddle. I don't like those. This kit has analog controls on it. So it's another Pong game, but it has little analog controllers you put together. So it's a true Pong type game. I did something similar a few years ago with a Haynes Pong kit that had the actual dials and stuff. And I thought that was pretty cool. I gave that away some time ago. So yeah, I'm looking forward to putting this together. This is made by Velleman, and it's part number MK191, and it's called the Classic TV Tennis Game with Analog Bats. Cool. Got it from Amazon. Amazon.com. At the time I bought this, I think there was like 4 of them left. So I'm looking forward to putting this together. It looks really cool. I might try to get one of my buddies with a 3D printer to try maybe print me a case to put this in, and a little case for the controllers at a later date. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. But anyway, yeah, this is what I plan on doing, probably Memorial Day, is putting this together. So you can come in, watch me put it together as we chat, and once I get it all together, we'll fire it up on the TV and see how well it works, if it works. Alrighty. While I was on the stream playing Starblade, another viewer of mine, I wish I could have got that live chat. I feel so bad not mentioning these guys' names. They come to my live streams quite often. I want to say it was Mikey, but I'm not 100% sure. He mentioned that Starblade Alpha is also a hidden game on Tekken 5 for the PlayStation 2. I totally forgot that. It is. That's the whole reason why I've got this game, is because it has Starblade on it. If you have a Game Shark, you can easily unlock it using a Game Shark, or you can go through this long process of unlocking it, which I'm not any good at finding games, so I would never be able to unlock the hidden game. So thank you, Game Shark. It's actually a really good translation of Starblade, and being on the PS2, it's got some really cool graphics. I don't recall if I've done a video on this or not. I have to check my videos. If I haven't, I'll do a video showing the Tekken 2 hidden game Starblade. I think it'd be kind of fun to do. I'm kind of on a Starblade kick lately for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see, what else did I get? Now this you've already seen a video on. Of course, I've gotten the new Blaze Atari handheld. This is the one that has the SD card on it. And I've got an SD card full of games on this. And like I said, I've already done a video on this, so this is nothing new if you've seen that video. I much prefer this one over the first one they did that didn't have an SD card slot. They should have done an SD card slot right off the bat. Is it a nice little machine? Yeah, it's okay, but I still prefer my wood grain At Games Flashback. It's got a much larger screen. I think the controls are a little bit better on the At Games Flashback, even though I don't care for At Games product very much at all. This is the only thing I really like that they've pretty much done, is these little Atari portables. And I definitely wanted this wood grain one, which was a Dollar General exclusive. These are pretty hard to come by. I think the one I got this from had like 2 other boxes left of these. I might try to pick up another one to use as a prize. What do you think about that? Comment down below. Should I pick up another Atari Flashback Portable Wood Grain Edition to use as a prize, maybe for the, 10,000 subscriber mark or something, which will probably be another 20 years. But anyway, I gotta quit rambling. I ramble too much. Next thing I picked up from Telegames is I picked up, now, I don't know how I want to say this. I'm very bad at pronouncing words. But I picked up, is that Raiden or Raidan? Comment down below on how you pronounce this word, because I'm bad at pronouncing words. But anyway, I picked this up for my Atari Lynx because I absolutely love this game. It's an arcade game. It's been converted over or translated over to the Atari Lynx. But Raidan, it's a shmup. So it's right up my alley. So I'm really looking forward to playing this on my Atari Lynx. I'll make a video about it sometime in the near future. And play it on my actual Atari Lynx, which has the updated VGA screen, so you actually be able to see it pretty clear on the camera. I should have put the VGA out on that little bad boy, but I never did. Anyway, yeah, I got this from Telegames. It took about a couple weeks for it to come across the pond. But I'll put a link down in the show notes down below if you want to go try see if you want to order these for your links. And then lastly, but not leastly, I got something in my collection I've been after for, well, since this thing actually came out when I was a kid. And I've had chances to buy them, but only loose. I wanted one complete in the box because I really like the box and everything on this. And that is in Texas, Grand Prix, the electronic tabletop racing game. Ever since I saw this in the catalog, back when I was a kid for Christmas, I wanted one of these really bad. It's not a really good racing game, but it's kind of cool with the little steering wheel. It's actually kind of fun. I've played one of these before and actually enjoy it. And it's an LCD game, and yeah, Grand collect LED, VFD type games, but there is a few LCD games that I really, really like, and this is one of them. So I'm pretty stoked to have this in my collection. Last night, when I was doing the live stream, the guys on the live stream got to see all this stuff ahead of time. So if you're on the live stream last night, I'm sorry you're seeing all this stuff again because I've already showed it to you guys. But I thought it was a kind of neat little bonus thing to do on the live stream is maybe show some of the pickups to kind of round out the stream at the very end. Because typically I try to keep the streams at about an hour. I think an hour is okay, even though I did get a complaint about the live stream being an hour long. It's a live stream. They're typically going to be 30 minutes, 45. I don't get this, man. I really don't get it. No matter how long a video I make, people complain. Oh, they're too short. Oh, they're too long. Ah! Anyway, that's all the pickups and ramblings for today. Anyway, everybody have a great Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe. Have fun. Do a cookout. I'm going to cook some steaks tonight. Oh, yeah. I'm in the mood for some ribeye steaks on the grill with a baked potato. Yeah. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching.